Hello everyone. For today's magic card trick tutorial, I thought it would be interesting to share with you the gymnastic card. So you have a regular deck of cards and you have a spectator select any card that they like. They look at it, they don't show it to you, and they remember it, okay? You take their card and place it somewhere in the middle of the deck, completely losing the location of the card. Give the deck a few cuts, and even a shuffle. You can shuffle as many times as you like. Now you take about half the deck, weave them together, and with just a little bounce, you can make one card jump out of the deck. The Jack of Spades was that your card. And that's the gymnastic card. And it's pretty easy to do. But before I tell you how to do it, please like and subscribe and share this video to anybody you think might like to learn magic as well. I appreciate it. It really helps the channel out. This trick uses a regular deck of cards. It is a completely regular deck. You can shuffle it, borrow it, whatever. It's a regular deck of cards. Now you have the spectator select any card they like. We'll just use the same card for the tutorial here. Jack of Spades, and what you want to do is you want to get the card to the top of the deck. And you can use any method that you like, but what I did was I just took the card, it's kind of a simple way of doing this, place it in the deck, and then when you push the card in, you just push down with your thumb, and that'll give you an automatic break, okay? And you can hold it with your pinky and your palm, and that breaks the deck where you push the card in. You have a top half of the deck here and a bottom half of the deck, and their card's on top of this bottom half here. And then to get this card to the top, you just cut to this break, and I like to cut half of this top stack, place it on the table, and then the second time I cut right to the break, place it on the table. Their card's right here, and then you just complete the cut, and boom, the card's on top. Now that's just one way of doing it. You can do whatever you want. And then I always give a shuffle and then just keep their card on top of the deck just by holding these cards to shuffle last. And that'll always keep their card right on top, okay? So now you have their card on top. And then what you want to do for the gymnastic effect is just cut off from the top of the deck about a lot less than half, probably about 15 to 20 cards off the top. And then you're not doing a pharaoh, so it's not a complete pharaoh, so you don't have to worry about knowing a pharaoh shuffle or anything like that, but you're just weaving the cards, the small pack into the large pack, just kind of like you were to pharaoh, but you don't really, it doesn't matter if you do a perfect every other card weaving into the deck. You just want the top card only to be in between two cards, okay? That's the only one you have to worry about. And then once you have that done, when you weave them in too, make sure they're lined up, weave them in, and push them in. I use this card here from the small packet on the top, just in between, the neck and the handlebars of this guy right here, okay? And when you weave them in, you'll feel it kind of being harder to push in. So you just want to get it right about there. And then in one motion, this is my right hand, I'm grabbing the larger stack, turning the cards over, and then just giving them a kind of a bounce, just a little flip, and that'll make the top card just jump out of the deck when you flip it. And then just complete the shuffle, and then that's their card. Now this is the part that takes the practice, is getting the small half into the large half, and only one card on top, and then this bounce technique. And then when you do it, you practice, you might get a couple cards flipping out, but you want to hold this tight on this end while you're flipping it, and then you get two cards, but you can get it so it flips, and if you practice it good, you can get it, actually the card to flip and land back on top of this deck, but that takes a lot of practice. And the top card of the small packet will come out easier than if you keep doing it, you're going to get more cards to flip out. So that's what takes the practice, and it's really neat effect. The gymnastic card, just practice this kind of technique, and you can get one card to flip out every time. Okay? Let me know what you think. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time.